football brings you the divisional round.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got a man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, touchdown Bills. Khalil Shakir from 6 yards away. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by a guy who is very familiar with his defense from all his years in the AFC East. He, of course, is the great Tom Brady. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They run again with Harris. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Brady now on first down. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 47 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now. It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Brady. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring out a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
On for the field goal try, Jonathan Garibay. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Garibay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, But just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Maybe overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. On second down, it's Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on third down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fourth down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Harris running straight ahead. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On play action, it's Brady. Smith catches left side. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo set to get the football back here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a 1st down. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
The Tuck roll, didn't you? Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also...
Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Hall not going to bring this one out. And now out come the Patriots. And you worked so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? Let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on. And how many often does that team that had been playing before win game 1?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. But it's a one-shot deal like the NFL. That's critical. Because now you come in and you get the momentum, you can take them out in that one game and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover, and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. 70 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Brady. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brady now to throw. Finding Thornton over the middle. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On the give, this is Harris. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Again, he finds Moore. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And these two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Yes, let's get it.
Brady going to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Well, he didn't find the end zone a whole lot in his rookie campaign, but he's got himself a touchdown here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here come the Bills. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Open man is Marquez Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Allen now looks to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. From the 35 on second down, Allen. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. The Bills on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Allen off the play fake. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. In the second quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Damian Harris to the Patriot offense, ready to take over again. Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. That's swung out wide to Harris. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on third down, Brady. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That throw by Brady
incomplete. A lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, he's got the connection to Moore. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here, 9 minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the 1st half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Garibay on to attempt the point after. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bills going to take over now late in this 1st half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's got the 1st down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Completes it to Davis. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. And again, it's Allen. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here's Joseph Charlton now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. 31 yards on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Throwing is Brady on third down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Allen now on first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. On play action, Allen. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. Completes it to Samuel. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From midfield, here's Allen. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matthew Ioannidis tracks him down way in the backfield for a loss of 16.
You get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
New England's offense set to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches, don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. 98 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, so much for being backed up against the goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
On first down, Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area. So you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Brady now on first down. Got his man. It's Thornton. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hall. They find some open field here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Brady now to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Looking to throw. Throw fighting Thornton over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. On first down, Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
You get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped it well short.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Completes this one to Thornton.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Harris
finding space at the 40.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 119 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
First down, and they go back to Harris. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's Brady.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh set of downs.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Harris. Running right through him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady. And a quick throw here that's complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Now Harris. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and touchdown. Elijah Moore from 40 yards out. And the Pats have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. Himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy.
He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he stopped immediately there.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And on is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's brought in by Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On the draw, it's Hall. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught by Cohen. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now a play fake. Brady. Complete. Smith has it. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
This is Harris. Gets past one man. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main column.
Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Allen.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Allen going to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
The offense on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. Completes it to Samuel.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Play action. Now it's Allen. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Touchdown, Bills.
Gabriel Davis
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They run with Harris. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fielded at the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over first and 10. Allen and the Bills now. Down 31-28. 1:08 to go. A field goal could get this playoff game to overtime, but this crowd, they are going to make it tough as they line up first and 10. Complete. Pollard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Now Allen. His throw incomplete. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incomplete. Pass complete, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First down now, but that clock rolling. Allen's throw complete to Shakir. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The Patriots, as they so often do, moving on to the playoffs as we say so long, everybody.